Hi tenors, we're going to talk about the Golden Eagle Audition, and the Golden Eagle Audition is Rondeau. Now you only have to play what's in the brackets, okay? So it's the measure before B, the pickup, till right before D. That's all you guys have to play. The important thing to do when you get a new piece is first of all to look at the tempo. So there's a lot of ink on this page and it looks a little scary, but the tempo is only 100 to 112. I'm going to show my metronome right now. That's 112. That's not very fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And if we put it down to 100, that's 100. Very doable. You guys can totally do that. And that's not something we expect you to do right away. You work your way up to that, okay? So I'm gonna play it at 112, just to give you guys an idea of how it will sound. Okay? And then we're gonna chunk it and break it up and go over it part by part. So this is pickup to B. Okay, that's the piece. So not terrible, and you guys can totally do this, all right? So let's start at what I like to call the first musical idea. So the first musical idea in this piece goes from the pickup to B to the third beat after B. So the first musical idea is okay? So those notes are D, C, B flat, D, B flat, C, A, F natural. Another important thing to look at besides the tempo is your key signature. And in your key signature, you have a B flat and you have an E flat. And it's very important to remember that all of your B's are going to be B flat, which is the 1, 2, and side key. And all of your E's are going to be E flat, which is D with that top pinky, okay? So all those notes in this particular part of this piece are going to be flat. And if you take your pencil and write that in, that'll be a huge help to you as like a little instant brain, okay? So let's try that part before B. Sorry, I got an itchy nose. Right before B, we're gonna do it nice and slow. 1, 2, ready, go. Okay? That's not bad. You can do that. Let's do it again. 1, 2, ready, go. Good. And most of it is slurred. So you're going to slur the first 3 notes together, then you're going to slur the D to the B, and then slur the C to the A. So you want to give it that little bit of separation so we can tell you're slurring 2 at a time, okay? Now the next musical idea starts on the D right after. It'll go D, C, B flat, D, B flat, G, G, A, F. It's pretty similar. The only difference is the G, G, A, F at the end. Otherwise, that's the same as before. Let's do that one nice and slow. Ready and go. Okay, you see where I was? Let's do that one again. 1, 2, ready, and go. All right, let's do that whole phrase all the way up to that low F. So we're going to start where we're at the pick up to B and go all the way to that low F. Here we go. 1, 2, all right. How'd that go? Go okay? Did you notice that one of my notes was a little funky? It kind of didn't come out? Yeah, that happens sometimes. The important thing is just keep going, okay? Since you guys are submitting recordings, if you listen back and notice that your recording doesn't sound great, do it again. No problem, right? All right, let's try that a little bit faster. 1, 2, ready? Good. Now, beginning of it, I know the black is kind of through there, but it actually starts piano, so it starts soft. I know it's really hard to get soft on tenor. It's a loud instrument. So as long as you start at one volume and show that you're getting louder by the time you get to that next phrase, that's what we're looking for, is that you know there's a difference in dynamics. All right, let's do it one more time. 1, 2, with dynamics, and go. Yeah, and you get louder toward that low F. Now we're going to go to the next part. And the next part looks crazy, but it's actually not too bad. So we're going to start on high F, and we're going to go F, G, F, and then D, E flat, F, G, F, D, E flat, F, G, F. And we're going to stop there before the crazy eighth notes. Well, that's just like the same thing 2 times in a row. We can do that. Let's do it. Nice and slow. 1, 2, ready, go. You guys can do that. Let's try it again. 1, 2, ready, and go. So notice that there's like a little staccato on top of the G. So as you're slurring, you want to just kind of let that note go. So as you're playing it in the faster tempo, it'll be like this. So don't really tongue it hard, but just stop your air, okay? So you want it to sound kind of like this light little bouncy thing. You don't want it to be like, because that's like really harsh, and that kind of doesn't go with the style of the song. So just let the air stop. Almost like I lift my shoulders, almost like a little bounce. It's good. And believe me, no one will see you because it's an audio tape, right? So it works. Let's try it. 1, 2, ready? Good. Now, the next set of eighth notes on the end of that line, they look a little crazy. It's basically your A flat scale. So it's going to go E flat, D, C, D, E flat, C, and then you're going to end on a D half note on the next line. So let's try that slow. Okay? Now a couple ways to practice this if you're having trouble. You can do what they call swinging it. So you take the notes after you've practiced them one at a time and you swing the rhythm. So it almost sounds a little jazzy. Then you take and you swing the rhythm backwards. So instead of doing long, short, long, short, long, you're going to do short, long, short, long, short, and it'll sound like this. Okay? That one's a little bit trickier, but it's short, long, short, long, short, long, short. Then when you go back and play it like it's written, and I don't know why, but for some reason it works, it suddenly doesn't seem so hard anymore. It's weird. So just make sure you do the articulation, slur, slur, tongue, slur. So if you were gonna sing that, you would go tia, tia, ta, 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 tia, tia, ta, 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 okay? So let's try that measure, starting on the F natural. So F, and then E flat, D, C, D, E flat, C, D, okay? Go all the way up to the breath mark. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. How'd you do? Try it again? Let's do it again. 1, 2, ready, go. Cool. Let's try all the way from the forte. The ta, 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 where we have the little jump, okay? Let's try from there. 1, 2, ready. How'd you do? Do it again? Let's try it again. 1, 2, ready. Cool. All right, let's look at the double forte right before C. This one, oh, that looks familiar. Oh, that's our same little bouncy thing. We can do that. Now at the end, I know that's the part most of you dread, all that ink again. But here's the thing, guys, it's just your A flat scale. So you're gonna start on high B flat, A, G, F, E flat, D, C, D, E flat, D, C, B flat, B flat. It's just a scale. Oh my goodness, we can so do that. We did a harder thing at that other one. And you can use the same kind of practice techniques to do this one. The long short, the short long, the doing it slow. We're gonna do it slow right now, starting on the high B flat. Note by note, really slow. That's all it is. All of you can do that. Okay? Let's do it swinging. Why not? Let's try it. Ooh, that was funny. Let's try it swinging the backward swing, the short long. All right? Now let's play it as written. 1, 2, go. let's start from the double forte before C and play that whole last phrase. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Not bad, huh? Let's do the whole thing together. What do you think? I think we can do it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. And that is the Rondeau for Golden Eagle Audition. You can do it. You are welcome to email me any clips of you playing or your recording before you submit it if you want some tips. I am happy to help in any way I can. You can do this. I believe in you.